Prince George's County 911, what is the location of the emergency?
Ambulance 833, status en route.
And you're in front of that location?
The 911 call takers and dispatchers at Prince George's County Public Safety Communications are here to answer your call.
Prince George's County 911.
24 hours a day, every day of the year.
Do you have an emergency?
We're the front door for the emergency services.
They dispatch the help you need.
Bravo injured person from a fallbacks area 107.
And they can change the outcome of an emergency, no matter how large or how small, by providing you with instructions on what to do until that help arrives.
I just need you to actually be able to hear me now, okay?
Our call takers and dispatchers often save lives by being there when people are reaching out and by getting the right help dispatched to you.
No, tell me exactly what happened. How did it happen?
When the call comes in,
Anyone else in immediate danger?
I think he's having a heart attack.
you never know who's on the other end of the line. Chances are the caller is in crisis.
Oh my God.
Never know. Never know what could be on the other side of that phone.
A cat in a tree to a loved one not breathing.
Could be an abduction, it could be a shooting.
Or a house fire with report of entrapment.
Boom. Then next call, I've been shot.
Sometime in your life, you or someone who is very special to you will make a call to 911, reaching out for help. Knowing who you're talking to and what to expect when you call could help us get you the help you need. Who answers the call when I dial 911?
We have help on the way. I'm going to get some more information from you while they're on the way, though, okay?
Your call is answered by call takers and dispatchers who work for Prince George's County Public Safety Communications. They are not police officers, firefighters, or paramedics,
LC-23,
but they work closely with them to make sure you receive the help you need. Our personnel are nationally certified in every aspect of emergency telecommunications.
What's concerning about this picture?
Each new call taker must satisfactorily complete 240 hours of classroom training and 540 hours of practical training.
I was in room 8, which is right in the center of the building.
Under the watchful eye of a certified communications training officer before they're allowed to take the first 911 call from a citizen on their own.
We're highly trained, and we keep our training up to date each and every year. We have very high expectations for ourselves.
Why do they ask me what city or county I'm in?
Verify the address for me one more time.
In the beginning, we're trying to verify your address. We're trying to get a location so we know where to send the responders.
During an emergency, we've learned not to assume anything.
Prince George's County 911 Center. What is your emergency? I think he's having a heart attack or something. He just passed out. 27 Winter Green Avenue. Yes, hon.
We have to make sure we send the right help to you at the right location as quickly as possible.
How long? All right, they're on the way. Kev.
We will ask you to repeat the location of the emergency you're reporting. And we've learned from experience to also ask if you are in Prince George's County.
I don't even hear a siren. And you're in District High. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland.
With new technology, including telephones in your home that work through the internet, we no longer assume caller ID information displayed about your location is correct.
Big responsibility. It's life or death. Citizens, the officer, or the paramedics. It's life or death.
Why don't they just send somebody to help right away instead of asking so many questions? We want to get you the right help as soon as possible.
Okay, ma'am, what's going on?
The house full of smoke down there, and I got the baby up here, so I'm closing the bedroom door.
When you are reporting an emergency, our call takers in the 911 section will get enough information entered into the computer-aided dispatch system, or CAD, to allow another dispatcher to dispatch the closest available public safety personnel to help you while you're still on the phone.
The 911 caller, as they're calling in, we're entering that information in the computer. That information is already being presented to the dispatchers. While the call taker is still talking to you on the phone, the dispatcher is making sure that the fire department, fire and EMS department, or the police officers or the sheriff's department are being sent out to handle that emergency.
Ambulance 833, status en route.
Depending on the type of emergency, the call taker may start asking you more specific questions.
We have help on the way. I'm going to get some more information from you while they're on the way, though, okay?
Tell me exactly what happened. How did it happen?
We do this to make sure we did not miss any critical details.
And do you know where he was going?
By asking more questions, we may learn that someone is trapped in one of the vehicles involved in an accident.
Attention units responding 27 Hillmore Drive, now receiving a report of one overturned. We're starting rescue squad.
By asking the same questions that you would expect the police officer to ask you, we may be able to get enough information to the responding officers so they can stop the fleeing suspect.
Where are the weapons now?
Even before they get to your location and talk to you.
I'm at 197 Mitchellville. I got a green Toyota Camry.
1034 green Toyota Camry, four-door. Green Toyota Camry, four-door.
All of this takes place in a matter of seconds. But for someone in crisis, those seconds may seem like a very long time.
Time does stand still when you're in crisis. Your emotions then take over. Time just slows down.
They're stressed out. They want help right then and there, but they're on their way.
The additional questions that the call taker asks you does not delay the dispatch of the help you need. The additional information they receive is entered into the CAD, and the first responders on the way to help you are given this valuable, updated information about the emergency.
There's always the unknown when you arrive on the scene of a location, so we try to gather as much information as possible from our dispatchers and use it when we arrive on the scene.
It's very important that they keep the citizens on the phone, continue to ask questions.
As we're arriving on scene, which can take a few minutes, those minutes are where the dispatcher is working the hardest, trying to get us the information that we need before we get to the scene.
Our newest generation of 911 call takers
Tell me exactly what happened, sir.
do much more than just making sure the right help is getting dispatched to you before they disconnect and move on to the next call.
How is his breathing?
Depending on the emergency, they will stay on the line with you, providing life-saving instructions over the phone until the public safety personnel reach you.
We had a situation, a lady was pregnant.
Is she breathing?
Medical from East Lake, Anne Arundel County.
Hop on the way. Stay on the line with me, okay?
The baby began to deliver while the call taker was on the phone.
What part of the baby do you see, sir? Look like legs.
The baby was actually a breech birth.
What is not around the neck or body, is it?
One of the most dangerous types of birth there is. The baby wasn't breathing.
I want you to place your hand under the baby's neck.
The call taker was able to give the mother directions on how to give the infant CPR until the ambulance got there.
The baby's moving? Yeah.
The baby survived because the parents did CPR on it until the ambulance got there.
If this same emergency happened years ago, the call taker would not have stayed on the phone asking those important additional questions and giving easy-to-understand, life-saving instructions. Can I actually get a recording when I call 911? The availability of cell phones and the advances in other forms of communication help the general public to report an emergency with more accurate information, often directly from the scene of the incident. Cell phones help the public to be more involved in reporting an emergency. It's not unusual to receive multiple calls when an emergency occurs in public view.
If we've had a large event, a major accident or something on the Beltway, we can get a very large amount of calls coming in to the center. Everybody that has a cell phone is going to call.
We're averaging over 48% more cell phone calls than we got 5 years ago.
What is the location of the emergency?
Sometimes we will receive a sudden surge in calls, and you could hear a message telling you not to hang up. The next available call taker will answer your call in the order it was received.
We have a high visibility incident. It's very easy for us to get 30 calls on the same incident all at the same time.
It's important to stay on the line. Most of the time, it's a matter of seconds before a call taker is helping you.
This is Prince George's County 911. Hello?
If you hang up, the next available call taker will still receive your information and is required to call you back.
Your cell phone called in. Is there an emergency?
If you don't answer,
5 for the 911 hang up.
Lincoln 106.
a police officer will be dispatched to your location to make sure you're okay.
We got an older lady in the home.
Sometimes the person calling is okay, and sometimes
She's having a hard time breathing.
the 911 system is in place to get help dispatched during an emergency when it's needed right away to save a life or prevent additional harm.
911 is for events that's happening right now, a major event, an accident on the Beltway, somebody's just been hit by a car.
Somebody got robbed, somebody got shot, somebody having a baby, somebody lost a baby, somebody just lost a family member.
When should I call the non-emergency number instead of 911? If you need a deputy sheriff, police officers, firefighters, or paramedics dispatched to your location to assist you with a problem that is not life-threatening or not an immediate emergency, you should call the non-emergency dispatch number 301-352-1200.
It's if I need a police officer to come to where I'm at, but the situation that I'm involved in isn't of an emergency nature, then you call the non-emergency number.
By calling the non-emergency dispatch number, you will still get the assistance you need, and you will keep the 911 lines open so emergencies can be reported and assistance can be provided.
I'm just going to stay on the phone with you till they get there, okay?
The 911 Public Safety Communications of Prince George's County, a brand new facility, state-of-the-art technology with skilled professionals. We're here to answer the call, ready to respond to the call for help every day, 24 hours a day, caring for Prince George's County, one call at a time.
Every day you definitely stand to make a difference. You stand to make a difference in the lives of the citizens.
No matter when you pick up that phone, there's always going to be someone there.
For more information on the many ways we're here to help you, or to schedule a tour of your 911 center, please contact us by email 911customer service@co.pg.md.us or by phone 301-352-1490.